Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be swatching and playing with my Black Friday order from Terra Cosmetics. So I'm super excited for this. This came a few days ago, but I've had kind of a chaotic last few days, last week, so I haven't had a chance to really play with any of these or film this. I did use one of them already, and I'll put a picture of that when I talk about it, but I'm super excited. I did make a decent sized order. I think I got like 15 shades. During their Black Friday sale. It was just too good to miss, and they launched new shades and I wanted all of them. So I'm really excited to see how these swatch, see what they look like since they're almost all multi-chromes, and then put one or two of them on my eyes. And for anybody new here, welcome. My name is Colin and I am a non-binary Latinx scientist and lover of makeup, especially indie makeup and colorful makeup. And I have new content every week, so I'd love to have you subscribe. Oh, you look sleepy. You look so sleepy. So I wanted to film this weekend. I had plans to film Saturday or Sunday, and because this came like Thursday, Friday, I don't remember exactly. But this little one, this is Bean for anybody who hasn't met her yet. This little one decided to eat half a bag of Hershey Kisses Saturday night, and we spent all night at the emergency vet. She's okay now. They made her throw everything up. We got her pretty quickly after. So now she's just kind of tired from spending a whole night throwing up and being fed charcoal to make sure she wasn't poisoned. But yeah, we had a very exhausting few days, and even she seems more tired than normal after that. Otherwise, normally she's a very good girl. But no, this weekend, not so much. You wanna go back down? Okay. So when Terra Moons did their Black Friday order, I was ready to order with everything in my wish list. A few things I didn't get because I was trying not to spend too much money. I knew I'd spend like at least $100, or about 100, but I didn't want to spend a crazy amount. And then a couple of the shades, like the Cosmos that I had in my cart as I was checking out and feeling guilty about spending like $100 and something like that, sold out. So I didn't get those, but I did get a decent number of shades, and I got their new magnetic palette, which is beautiful. I got the large one because I knew the smaller one would hold everything that I got, but then I wouldn't really have anywhere to expand, and I know I'm gonna want more shades, so I got the big one. This holds, I think, 40 shades, and it was like $12 or something, so totally worth it. I will say the magnet in this is not the strongest, especially compared to some of the other ones, like the empty palette I have from Divina, the little ones I have from ColourPop that I had them in before, my lethal magnetic palettes. The magnets in this are not as strong, so the shades are kind of like sliding around because it's not full enough to hold them all in place. So it's beautiful, and it was only like $12, but a little disappointed in that fact. But it's just the prettiest magnetic palette, and I like having things in sets by brand, and I like having them in something from that brand, ideally, so that I can see, oh, that's the Terra Moons box, it has Terra Moons in it. That's the Divina one, it has Terra, you know, it's has to do with my obsessive compulsive tendencies. So open it up. It doesn't have a mirror, obviously, and this is all of my new order plus the shades I already had, and I'll point out what's what. But this is my little Terra Moons collection, or not so little, depending on who you ask. I know some people who have way more than this. So I already had some of these. I already had this row right here. And I already had this row right here, and then these two iridescent multi-chromes right here. So these are all new over here. These two mattes are new. These three duochromes are new, and then all of these multi-chromes up here are new. I knew I wanted to get more of the Cosmic Chameleons. That's what these are right here, and I absolutely love the ones I already had. So I knew I wanted to get more. So I have them grouped in like little categories. So I have like the two mattes here, duochromes down here, and so on. The Cosmic Chameleons are up here and then over here. So I got I already had these ones. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 17 shades on Black Friday. The mattes were buy one, get one free. And this shade is just beautiful. I think this is the shade Cognac. And then this is one of their neons, and I really wanted to try it. This is Jupiter and I. So I will swatch all of these on my arm, and then I'm gonna do a quick look with like 1 or 2 of them, just because I have some other stuff I want to film, and I just have a lot on my plate, so I don't want to do something too elaborate. Also, with multi-chromes, I like doing mostly just one shade, so you can actually, you know, really appreciate the shift. I did already wear La Lune, this shade right here, the other day. I will insert a picture of it right here. We went to a drag show on Saturday before the whole chocolate incident, and I wore that, and it was gorgeous. So I couldn't help myself. So I'm gonna take my watch off. I have nothing on my arm, and for anybody new here, I do have a medium olive undertone, so that'll affect the depth. Especially olive tends to make things that are like, some green things tend to look a little more blue on me, just because I already have green in my skin and yellow, and so especially things like emerald greens tend to just look teal. But I'm gonna go through one by one, saying the name, and then swatch them right here, and we'll see what they look like, and I'll decide what I want to put on my eyes. So, the first shade here, I'll do the new shades first, actually. So these are new shades here, here, and down here. No, just over here. These are the new ones. These are ones I've just been wanting. So these 5 right here are brand new. This is one of the duochromes. This is the shade Beyond Apollo, and you can see it's got this really pretty green sparkle to it, but it's also got some purple, and it's got like a purple base. When I look at it, I see just like purple. So that's really, really pretty. This is one of the new shades they just launched. So that's Beyond Apollo. So yeah, it's like a purple base, or a gray base, and then it's definitely like a vibrant royal purple to this green. I'll see if I can get a mirror to show. This is one of the new Cosmic Chameleon shades. This is the shade Shattered Stars, and this is one that I really, really wanted. There's a few that I wanted and I didn't grab just because I was absent-mindedly trying to just get everything quickly. This is really beautiful. So when I look at this, I see, again, teal and purple. Okay, so this is Shattered Stars. That's really pretty. There's definitely a lot of blue and green in there, and then there's like a pink base with that like bright champagne that's mostly showing up on camera. But when I look, I see blue and purple. Might wear that today. This is the shade La Lune, or La Lune. This is one of the new Cosmic Chameleons as well. This is what I wore this weekend. And so like here I'm seeing, you can see a little bit of green, yellow, kind of purpley pink. It's just really beautiful. And there's that purpley shade coming through when I swatch it. And you can see that bit of a, like a blue, like a teal base. And when I'm looking at it here, I just see like vibrant green with yellow sparkle. And then this is the shade Chasing Comets, which looks like it's a purple with gold and maybe a bit of a blue to it. So it's showing up mostly purple on camera, but when I look at it here, I just see a whole bunch of different colored sparkle. I see green, I see gold, I see pink, and then there's that deep purple base, and then, oh, and then I see blue if I look this way. So that's also just gorgeous. I really love Terra formula. I have a few of their mattes now, because I have the Eyebrow palette as well. And I really like their mattes, but their shimmers are just so good. And then this is a multi-chrome. So I think the Cosmic Chameleons are technically a multi-chrome, but they're like a slightly cheaper one. They are like, I think, $13 before a sale price per shade. And then this is one of the $17 shades. There are a bunch of the $17 price range ones, like the black-based multi-chromes and iridescent multi-chromes that I want. Just haven't, and it's just hard to fork out that much money. But this is gorgeous. So looking in the camera, I see like a reddy copper. And then when I look, I see green this way, gold this way. It's so beautiful. So this is one of the black-based multi-chromes. That's gorgeous. It's a little more textured than the others. There's some flakes I'm gonna kind of spread out. That is amazing. I don't think I'll use that today because it's really dark and I'm already wearing a bold lip, but I definitely want to use that soon. It's like a perfect fall shade. So if I grab this my little kimchi mirror, you can see like right there, you can see that green. Oh, even on my arm, it's starting to reflect green. These ones aren't showing up as much. That is part of what you're paying for with the darker black-based multi-chromes, is a more apparent shift. Oh, you can see if I angle down a little bit, this one's got that pink, and then there's the purple, and there's some blue in there. And you can see this one's looking green and purple. This one, the Chasing Comets, is the hardest one to capture, I'm finding. Okay, and then just to kind of break it up, I'm gonna swatch the two mattes that I got. So this is Cognac and this is Jupiter and I. And you can see the magnets, like just trying to swatch, they're like sliding. So they're in there, but it's not the strongest. So these are beautiful. I really love this Cognac shade. So there's Jupiter and I. It's a little more powdery, but that's, I think, just a thing with neons. And then there's Cognac. That's a beautiful, beautiful shade. That's like one of my favorite kind of colors in general. And then I'm gonna go through the other Cosmic Chameleons that I got during the sale. So the first one up here is Ceres, I think is how you say it. It's C-E-R-E-S. And this one I've wanted for so long. It just looks basically white and light blue there, but there's gold and like periwinkle. It just looks so shiny. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. And there's definitely like on the edges, like some gold. It's like bluey purple and gold mostly. And this is the shade Artemis, which, you know, I'm a sucker for a green. This is like green, teal, and gold, I think. That's beautiful. It doesn't look as shifty, but it's just a really beautiful shade either way. You definitely see gold and stuff when I spread it out on my finger. And you can see that like gold edge that goes around this one. Okay, and then this is the shade Gamma Ray, which looks copper, like a kind of a gold bronze. And then I'm seeing a lot of green when I look at it this way. I haven't touched this one yet. It's beautiful. This is a good fall and summer shade. So yeah, it's bronze. It's showing up here, but then when I look at it, I see a lot of green and some like, I don't know, teal-ish. It's really pretty. Next, I'll do another bronzy shade. This is the shade Inertia. This one looks a little grungier. You can see it's got a little more apparent green shift to it, and it's a little less gold bronze. You have them next to each other. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's definitely bronze and green predominantly. Oh, you can see the shift on that one. That's really shifty. even just right here as I move my arm. That might be one of my favorites. I've wanted it for so long. Plus the name Inertia kind of gets me. I work in biomechanics, so physics. And this is the shade Helix Nebula. Helix Nebula. And this is one of those really unique shades that I don't think there's a really good way to describe it. It looks bronze and purple and blue, and I don't even know if you'll be able to see them all. This is so beautiful. So it's showing up very purple on camera, like purple with a brighter like pinky base or reflection. And then when I look here, I see gold and light blue. And then this is the shade Veil Nebula. This is a newer one. I think this launched in the fall. And that is, looking at it, I see very like royal purple. I see green, I see gold. It's so pretty. Oh, and there's some blue as I do this too. Oh, that's so pretty. So it looks very fall-y there, like kind of a cranberry with a gold on it. But when I look here, I see purple and blue. So see if I can get that on the mirror. And then the last of these shades that I got is Supernova. And this is really beautiful. It's like blue, gold, and maybe some green in there too. You can tell I have a type. I mean, these are all very different, but a lot of them have some of the same colors in them. Okay, so that looks, I see pale blue that way with like some kind of a sparkle. And then when I look here, I see like bright teal and gold. So that's beautiful. So you can see a little bit of the nebula shades shifting more as I do this. Veil Nebula, I think, might be my new favorite. And then I grabbed a few more duochromes because the duochromes and the mattes were buy one, get one for Black Friday. So I made sure I grabbed an even number so that I could take advantage of that. So this is the shade Interstellar. I feel like this came out not too long ago. So this is like blue with a burgundy base. So yeah, I just see burgundy on my arm and then I see that blue shift. I feel like this is kind of similar to one of the shades in a Pat McGrath quad that I've been wanting. Interstellar Icons, maybe? This is the shade Starburst, which looks pink with a blue, like an icy blue, and yellow. Looks more than a duochrome to me. Super sparkly. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So I'm seeing pink and blue, pink with blue sparkles, and then when I look in the camera, I see yellow. So I think it's the blue reflect shows yellow or blue, and then it's got like a pink base. So that's really special. And then the last is a cult favorite, and that is Hot Spice Cider. I finally grabbed it, and it looks this like antique bronze with, again, like a burgundy base all the way down to my elbow. And I have big arms. I'm 6'2", so I'm a large person. And that's really beautiful. I see a bit of blue in there too. That's like blue gold sparkle. So I am very happy with my little haul here. And you can see how this is a duochrome up here, but it's really, really shiny. I'm really happy with these. I want them all. Especially the Cosmic Chameleons, I just want them all. I just can't afford to buy them all, at least not at once. So I think I might put the Shattered Stars shade on today because it's brand new and I just want to see what it looks like on the eye, especially after already using Loom. So I'm gonna wash this off, put that with some mattes on my eye, and see what it looks like. And maybe I'll throw like Ceres or something on my inner corner. Okay, so I just threw on the shades Loom and Delirium from Lethal to give myself a little bit of a shape to my eye. And now I'm gonna take a little bit of glitter glue. This is just my NYX glitter primer. And I'm gonna put that all over the lid. You could always just do shimmers. Lots of people just do a shimmer look or put the shimmer on and blend the edges. I just prefer to have that matte base to work with. So I'm just gonna grab this little flat packing brush and grab Shattered Stars, just because it's one of the new ones and it's really calling my name. So it's this shade right here. So picks up very nicely. This is the same kind of brush I just used for the glitter glue, but not the same brush. And I'm just gonna put this all over my lid and see what it looks like. I think that's the best way to really see a shadow like this. Oh, it's so pretty. If you hear any noise, it's because I'm doing laundry, so the dryer's going. So I picked up a little bit more. I'm just gonna plop that all over. Oh, that's so pretty. So I see, it looks very bright. I see a lot of gold. I see a little bit of green. I see some blue. There's like a base color that I can't quite figure out. It's so pretty. Definitely one of my new favorite shimmers. Okay. I'm gonna repeat that on the other eye real quick. And then I'm gonna take that Ceres shade and pick up a little on a pencil brush and put a little of that on my inner corner. Okay, so I mean, that was quick. It's really just one multi-chrome, but it's so pretty. And I wanted something simple. I need to film a couple other things, or at least one more thing after this. So if you watch my channel regularly, you'll see this look again soon. But this is just such a beautiful shimmer. I'm highly recommend this. And I definitely say with using glitter glue especially, these last all day. I've never had an issue where they like look faded by the end of the day. Like 10, 12 hours later, they still look just as beautiful. I wore the other one out for, let's see, I put it on in the afternoon, put it on around like 4 or 5 the other day on Saturday. Looked beautiful when I got home from the bar at like, 11 something. And then it looked still nice when I got home from the emergency vet at 3 in the morning. So, they definitely stay on the eye beautifully. Okay, so I'm gonna throw some mascara on and be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I just threw on my Pat McGrath mascara, and I'm actually wearing Pat McGrath on my lips too today, just because it's new and I've been wanting to wear it, and I'm obsessed with this color. But I am so happy that I got to expand my especially Cosmic Chameleon shades. I think these new ones are beautiful. There was 2 other new ones that I didn't grab, and I really wish I would have been able to. 2 or 3 other ones. I just had to, decide. A couple of them I thought I grabbed, but there will be other sales. I'll get them later. I do know that Terra Moons just said on Instagram that they are discontinuing some shades soon, and to make room for more things in their catalog. And so they're gonna be having a New Year's sale. So I wasn't planning on buying anything for a while because I bought a lot in the last month or so. But if they're discontinuing some shades that I want, I will definitely be getting them during that sale. So I really love this, and I love the look of this palette. I just wish the magnet was stronger. And you can see like, it takes 0 effort for them to slide around, and they don't actually fit very well. Like, I have them going all the way across, and there's still like some gaps where I couldn't fit another one, but these are still moving. So this is definitely not a palette I would ever travel with. I would put these in something else, like in the Albaria palette or something to keep them secure, like pick a few. Or another palette that has, but that bothers me. I think if you're designing the palette for your own shades, it should be like they fit snugly across and securely, and the magnet should be stronger. So I'm not mad that I got this magnetic palette, but it's definitely not perfect, and that's the one thing that I'm a little disappointed about. All of the shadows are amazing. So let me know in the comments below what you think of my little haul, and if you got anything during the Terra Moon sale. I know that they also did a pre-sale right after for anything that sold out, and those are starting to ship out too. So excited to see what other people got if they ordered via the pre-sale. I spent so much on this and Davina and other stuff that I didn't buy, like the stuff that sold out while I was trying to order. I could have gone back and done a pre-sale, but I was like, I'll just catch it next time. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.